going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Community Middle School, the site for this evening's TSSAA Class 2A Region Final between the Lady Eagles of Summertown and the Vike Queens of Community. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you this region final game. Let's take a look at the starting lineup, starting first with the Lady Eagles from Summertown, coming in at 25-9 overall. Their head coach is Greg Burleson. Leading off in center field, Mackenzie Reynolds. Batting second at second base, Caitlin Gillum. Batting third in left field, Aniston LaRue. Batting fourth in third base, Hannah Jones. Batting fifth at shortstop, Reagan Burleson. Batting sixth in pitching, Abriana Davis. Batting seventh at first base, Anna Burleson. Batting eighth in catching, and the designated player at the 9 spot is Olivia Woods, and in right field will be J.C. Burleson. For the Vike Queens, leading off in left field, Anna Haskins. Batting second at second base, Gracie Daniel. Batting third at shortstop, Taylor Wessner. Batting fourth in center field, Alana Taylor. Batting fifth at third base, Haley Webb. Batting sixth in right field, Kalani Allen. Batting seventh in catching, Carly Blanton. Batting eighth, the designated player, Mackenzie Tucker. The first baseman rounding out the lineup is Brooklyn Yos, and in the circle will be Annie Prince. Vike Queens coming in at 24-11 overall. Their head coach is Chris Grooms. The winner of this will get the loser of Cheatham County and Huntington on Friday, weather permitting, and the loser will go to the winner of that. First pitch here to Reynolds is in there for strike one. Reynolds has done a great job here at the leadoff spot for Summertown for the majority of the season. Comes the 0-1. This is high for ball one. Rise ball there from Prince. Windy conditions here. Will's got his umbrella out, mainly for the glare, not because of the windy conditions. Next pitch. That one misses away, outside for ball two. Wind blowing out towards left field. Comes a 2-1. This is high and away. Hitters count now for Reynolds here, 3 balls and 1 strike. And the 3-1 from Prince. That one is fouled away, and we've got a full count here, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Summertown winners over Forest on Monday, and the Vike Queens defeated Loretto on Monday as well to get to this point. Again, not an elimination game, still got life after this. And the next pitch misses away for ball 4, and the leadoff batter is aboard here for the Lady Eagles. Brings up Caitlin Gillum, the second baseman. One on, nobody out here for the Lady Eagles. Prince back in the circle. Comes the first pitch. This is high for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. Swing and a miss here for strike one. Even up the count here, 1 ball and 1 strike. Nice facility here at the middle school, not the high school. Squares around the bunt, and that pitch misses high. She got the bat back in time. Almost sound like Bugs Bunny right there, Will. Here's a 2-1, does get the bunt down this time. Throw over to first is in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. Good sacrifice bunt there from Gillum, moves the runner. Now brings up the left fielder in Aniston LaRue. He's filled in at that spot nicely over the last 3 or 4 weeks of the season. It's a chance here to drive in the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. First pitch from Prince. That one is in there for strike one. Bright sunny day. There was storm clouds over the field earlier today, but looks like we're going to make it through it just fine here. Here's the 0-1. This one is sent up the middle. A good play there by the second baseman. And Daniel, she steps on second for the double play, and that one will end the inning. Vike Queens in their first at bat are coming up next here with no score in the first inning on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAutosupply.com.
And back here, Community, as we go to the bottom of the first. No score here between Community and the Summertown Lady Eagles. Top of the order due up here for the Vikings, Haskins, Daniel, and Westner to lead things off here for Community in the bottom of the first. Summertown lined into a double play to end the top of the first inning. Haskins, a left-handed hitter. First pitch here from Davis in the circle, misses low for ball one. Great crowd on hand here at Community. And fans lined up along the fence on both sides of the ballpark. Here's a 1-0. This is low for ball two. Infield playing in here for the Lady Eagles, everyone except for the first baseman and Anna Burleson. Here's a 2-0. That one is in there for strike one on the outside corner. Left fielder playing in, center and right playing normal for the Lady Eagles. Comes a 2-1. And that one hit her out of the box. Actually, they're just going to call it a foul ball. It looked like she was out of the box when it hit her. But it looks like it. Yeah, that hit her out of the box, and they're just going to call it a foul ball. So it's a 2-2 count. And the 2-2. Ground ball right back to Davis. Throws over to first in time, and that's the first out of the inning. So they don't get hurt by the missed call there. So one gone here in the bottom of the first inning. Brings up the second baseman and Gracie Daniel. Or Taylor Westner, excuse me. It's not the lineup we got, Will. First pitch misses high for ball one. And that one is sky down the right field line. What a diving catch by J.C. Burleson and right, and that will be the second out of the inning. An incredible job there by Burleson as we've got two gone in the bottom of the first. And now we'll bring up Ilana Tate, the center fielder. First pitch swung on a miss for strike one. Next pitch. That one just misses away for ball one. Comes a 1-1. This one is sent in the right field. Burleson going back, makes the catch, and that one will end at the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Vikings here in the bottom of the first. No scores. We go to the top of the second. Next on the X Sports Network.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
And back here at Community as we go to the top of the second. No score here in this region final between Summertown and Community. Due up here for the Lady Eagles in the top of the second will be Jones, Burleson, and Davis. Each side went 3 up, 3 down in the first inning. Summertown, in the non-traditional way, as a line-out double play, ended their first inning. And Community with a ground out and a pair of flyouts to right field. So Jones, a 4-hole hitter, has been in that spot for the majority of the season. Takes a changeup on the inside corner for strike one. Prince back in after throwing 12 pitches in the first inning. Next pitch, that one misses high for ball one. Yeah, Davis only threw 10 pitches in the bottom of the first. Comes a 1-1. This one is fouled right over our heads here for strike two. Makes it a 1-2 count. Will said my job is to protect the camera at all cost. I didn't do a good job there. Now, I judged it well. I thought it was going over my head. Here's a 1-2. Fouled into the Summertown dugout. Keeps it a 1-2 count. This Community team, no seniors on it. What, just 2 juniors, right, Will? So this team will probably be in this spot a lot in the next 3 to 4 years. The 1-2, swing and a miss for strike three, and that's the first out of the inning. First strikeout for either side. Brings up the shortstop and Reagan Burleson. One gone here in the top of the second inning. Prince waiting on the sign from the dugout. Comes the first pitch. And that one misses low for ball one. Prince back on the rubber is the 1-0. Swing and a miss here for strike one. One and one the count here, the 5-hole hitter for the Lady Eagles. Next pitch, changeup misses high for ball two. Now a 2-1 count. And the 2-1, changeup, and Burleson whacks it down the left field line, but foul. Evens up the count here, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2 from Prince. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that's the second out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Prince in the top of the second. Brings up the opposing pitcher in Abriana Davis, so pitcher v. pitcher here. Prince back in the rubber. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup misses high for ball one. Didn't see any changeups for the first 3 batters she's faced, and she's thrown at least one to everyone here so far in the top of the second. Next pitch, a fastball. That one's fouled away for strike one. Davis has a lot of pop. Gone yard a lot this season. A lot of pop in this Eagle lineup from top to bottom. Here's a 1-1. Change up, and that one is fouled back for strike two. And the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Eagles in the top of the second. No scores. We go to the bottom half of the inning. Next on the X Sports Network.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Hood Company Real Estate is highlighting the beautiful home located at 786 Hillview Drive in Lawrenceburg as this week's property of the week. This spacious 4-bedroom, 4-bath brick residence sits on a picture-perfect 3+ acre lot and features an attached, extra-large 2-car garage. This is a solid custom-built home with many updates, including a new HVAC system and tankless hot water heater.
And back here at Communities, we go to the bottom of the second. No score here between Summertown and the Vikings. Due up here for the Vikings in the bottom of the second, Daniel, Webb, and Allen. So we got our lineup finally figured out here with Daniel to lead things off here in the 4th spot. Davis went through the first inning cleanly. No hits, no runs on just 10 pitches. First pitch here to Daniel. And it's a ground ball down the left field line, but foul for strike 1. Again, the winner of this will get the Cheatham County Huntington loser, and the loser will have to travel to the winner. It's supposed to be on Friday, but bad weather expected, so that'll be either Thursday or Saturday. Next pitch swung on a miss for strike 1 on the pitch high and away. Comes the 0-2 delivery from Davis. Misses high. Good idea there on a chase pitch. Only thing you do when you make contact with that is pop it straight up or chop it straight on the ground. Here's a 1-2. This one is lined in the left field, a base hit. So our first hit of the game from either side from the cleanup and Daniel. Brings up the 5-hole hitter and the third baseman in Haley Webb. So 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the second. First pitch here to Webb, and that one is fouled on the bunted tip for strike 1. See what Vikings do here again. See if they try to bunt again. Here's the 0-1. Nope, that one is lined right at the shortstop. Throw over to first in time for the double play. A great job by Reagan Burleson, the turn 2, and we got 2 gone here in the bottom of the second. So each side has lined into a double play in this game. It's now the right fielder, Kalani Allen, due up. That ball was hit hard, and it looked like it was going straight to the left center field gap. And Burleson catches it and turns 2. So that's 2 great defensive plays by the Lady Eagles in this one. First pitch there from Davis is in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That pitch misses away to even up the count here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. This one is fouled near the bleachers, and that will make it a 1-2 count. And the 1-2. Foul back again, keeping the count here, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And here comes another 1-2. Misses a hair high here. And another, looked like a chase pitch there on the high heater. So 2-2 the count. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Next pitch here from Davis. Ground ball right in Anna Burleson. Makes the play, steps on first, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down here for the Vikings in the bottom of the second. No scores. We go to the top of the third next on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
And back here at Community, no score between the Vi Queens and Summertown in this region finals. We go to the top of the third here. Due up for the Lady Eagles, Anna Burleson, Greenlee Taylor, and Olivia Woods. Annie Prince on for a third inning of work. No hits, no runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts through 26 pitches. Update from over at Loretto. Mustangs and their baseball sub-state in game 1 of their doubleheader today, leading Camden Central 1-0. Timmy Kenning now joining us here on the broadcast. Now Timmy has been tasked with guarding the camera.
I ain't going to guard that camera. I'm going to let Will take care of it. Will tells me at every game I come to, got to guard the camera.
First pitch here to Anna Burleson is in there for strike 1. Prince struck out the side in the top of the second inning.
I think that's the pitch we need to be looking for. That's one of the first things I've seen her throw that actually looked hittable.
Yeah. Taylor fakes the bunt. That one misses high and away for ball 1. She started mixing up the changeup there in the second inning. When you see the heat, and then you see that changeup.
Yeah, it's a pretty good changeup she's turning loose up there a while ago, too. I was watching.
Here's a 1-1. That one misses high and away for ball 2.
Yeah, I think we got to be patient with her. I know the last couple of batters in that last at bat, we swung at stuff up and in on us, and swinging at that rise ball, you're not going to hit it.
2-1. That one misses away for ball 3. And she has struggled with left-handed hitters. She walked not Burleson, but Reynolds on 5 pitches. Very similar at bat. 3-1. That one's in there to even up the count at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hannah's going to dig back in there. She needs to be aggressive right here. Anything close, we got to touch.
3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. 4th straight strikeout. Brings up the catcher in Greenlee Taylor. And about every strikeout has been about above the belt.
Above the belt. That's it. She's got a rise ball she was throwing up. There's up about their numbers a while ago, and she's throwing that fastball about belt high or a little above.
Here's the first pitch to Taylor. Ground ball sent over the second. Throw over to first is in time. And that's the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the third. Will bring up the designated player in Olivia Woods. So far, each side has just gotten 1 base runner in the game, and both of them were tagged down on line-out double plays. Here's the first pitch. There's that changeup right at the belt for strike 1.
Yeah, it's hard to go in there thinking fastball and her throw that. That's going to be tough to hit.
Especially to get that that front foot set.
Yeah, there's a big difference in that changeup and her fastball for sure.
Here's a 1-0. Swing and a miss here for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Just misses in for ball 1. 1-2 count here, the 9-hole hitter for Summertown. Comes a 1-2. That one is fouled over top of the Summertown dugout. Still keeps it a 1-2 count. Timmy, this community team, no seniors on it. Just
no seniors on it.
And 2 juniors.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they're going to be pretty good for a few years then.
Comes another 1-2. That one misses high and away. Deuces on the board here. 2 balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs. And the 2-2. Change up, and Woods pops it up. And Webb, the third baseman, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Eagles here in the top of the third. No score. Let's go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Back here at Community as we go the bottom of the third here. No score between Summertown and the Vikings. Due up here for the Vikings in the bottom of the third will be Carly Blanton, Mackenzie Tucker, and Brooklyn Yos. Abriana Davis threw 2 innings, a hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts through just 22 pitches. Gotten a lot of contact and only a couple hard hit balls so far. Defense has done a good job. First pitch here from Davis. That one misses away for ball 1.
Must have been very little outside. It looked pretty good from here. Of course, we're a long ways from there.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't think he's called that a strike from what I remember so far. Next pitch. That one misses away for ball 2. It's 2-0 from Davis. This one is fouled over the community dugout near where they're taking tickets. Hope no one was standing over there when that.
Well, when I come in, he was still rolling these tickets up. The wind had got him and blowed that whole roll of tickets out across the parking lot, so he was chasing tickets.
That's why I park near the buses. Here's a 2-1. That one misses low for ball 3. Hitters count here for Blanton. Just the second lefty that Davis has faced here in the game. Next pitch here from Davis. That one is fouled in the same spot. Still a 3-2 count. Loretto leading Camden Central here. Looks like they got 1 on with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-0 lead. Playing 2 today. And if necessary, we'll come back at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We got a busy day tomorrow with Summertown Middle School softball finishing up their state tournament tomorrow along with E.O. Kaufman baseball. Full count offering. On the inside corner for strike 3, and that's the first out in the inning. First strikeout of the game for Davis.
Well, that's a good spot, too. That didn't. Looks like he likes the inside corner better than he does the outside corner.
Well, you know, they've worked her outside that entire at bat, and boom, came in with that fastball in. Brings up the designated player, Mackenzie Tucker. First pitch here from Davis. That one has popped up and will get out of play on top of the Summertown dugout for strike 1. And they have kept fans on both sides busy with all the foul balls so far. Especially this fan over here to our left. He has been waiting for any foul ball in this area.
He's been wearing them out.
Here's the 0-1. That one misses away for ball 1. Comes a 1-1. This one is sent in the center field and down for the second hit of the game.
That ball was just fisted out there. It tied her up.
Yeah.
She just got the barrel, just a little bit of the barrel to it, and drove it back up the middle.
Yeah, there's just some batters that you face like that you throw a good pitch and just somehow it's How did that happen? So we're going to get a pitch hitter here into the pitch runner, here into the game for the Vikings. Jessa Mangrum will come in as Greg Burleson, the head coach for Summertown, will make his way out. And we have moved ahead here to the top of the third inning, and Carter Daniel on the mound here for Loretta. Discussion Timmy and I were having, how do you set up your pitching staff for a best of 3 series?
Well, you're playing a doubleheader today, so, I mean, you got to throw 2, but you're going to win that first game. So, I mean, I got Carter on the mound, too, in my mind, but I feel like, Coach Burleson will do the same thing tomorrow. Right. He's going in with his number 1, his number 2, and that's, we're going to try to get 2 games tomorrow and not have to go back Friday.
And game 3, everyone's on deck.
Yeah.
First pitch from Davis, misses low for ball 1. Well, everyone that's allowed the throw is, is on deck.
Absolutely. You got to be careful the way you pitch them here because, state tournament starts Tuesday.
Here's a 1-0. That one misses low and in for ball 2. Brooklyn Yo's at the plate here for the Vikings. So Mangrum, the pitch runner here at first. Here's a 2-0. Fouled out of play and onto the football field. Not sure if this is where the high school plays or not. It kind of looks like it's.
Yeah, I think it is the.
I went to the high school a couple years ago for Lawrence County's volleyball district tournament. It's a 2-1. This one is ground ball in our direction. I think all 3 of us could have made a play on that.
I think AJ was going to make a play on it. The fence wasn't here. We had it.
We had it. So it makes it a 2-2 count.
I do appreciate you when you showed that catch I made in Mount Pleasant, not showing the throw.
Yeah.
I don't know if they blacked it out because the throw was ugly.
Here's the 2-2. Ground ball. Thrown over to second. The throw to first will be offline, not in time. They do get the lead runner, and the ball goes into the dugout, so now the runner will advance to second base on the air. That brings up Anna Haskins, the left fielder. Grounded out to the pitcher in Davis in her first at bat.
Left-handed. Looks like she may do a little slap hitting here.
And they're going to intentionally walk her in this situation. Not a bad idea to put a force out there. Brings up Taylor Wessner, the shortstop. She had 3 RBIs against Loretta on Monday. Flew out to right on a diving catch in foul territory by Reagan Burleson in her first at bat. First pitch. That one misses low and in for ball 1. 2 on, 2 gone here. The bottom of the third inning. 1-0. Misses in for ball 2. As Taylor looks back, asking where that pitch was. Again, we don't have a great view from where we are.
I should have looked down Will's camera. You can probably see it pretty good right here.
It's a 2-0. It's a ground ball up the middle. Good play. She will step on the shortstop, and Burleson steps on the bag, and that one will end the inning. The Vikings strand 2. Here in the bottom of the third, no scores. We go to the top of the fourth next on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
We go to the top of the fourth here, this region final. No score between Summertown and Community. Due up here for the Lady Eagles, top of the order with Reynolds, Gillum, and LaRue. Annie Prince back in the circle here for the Vi Queens. Through 3 innings, no hits, no runs, a walk, 4 strikeouts through 39 pitches so far. Davis on the other end with 40 pitches. Prince here with 39, so each team pretty even so far.
Yeah, it looks like a pitching duel.
And first, whoever strikes first
Yeah.
might take it away here. First
Yeah.
pitch here to Reynolds, misses high and away for ball 1.
Yeah, 1 or 2 runs right here in this game could win it.
Summertown still ahead of Kingdom Central, 1-0. Excuse me, not Summertown, Loretta. And 1-0 in the bottom of the third inning there, and they're sub-state. Best of 3 series in game 1. Next pitch fouled away for strike 1. Reynolds, who walked in her first to bat the lead off the game, then was tagged out at second on a line-out double play that ended the top of the first inning. Here's a 1-1. That one is fouled back for strike 2. Always interesting since Prince did a pretty good job through the first time through the order. Second time is always pretty telling how they handled it.
Yeah, see what it looks like coming back second time. See, she was hiding something that whole first time through the lineup that she still had got in her back pocket.
She didn't throw a changeup to the top 3 in the order, so see if she throws one out here. Here's a 1-2. There it is, swung on a miss for strike 3, and that will be the first out of the inning. 5th strikeout for Prince. Brings up the second baseman, and Caitlin Gillum. Gillum, who had a nice sac bunt. So no official at bat so far. Gillum, Timmy there at the top of the box.
Yeah, she is.
First pitch, swung on a miss for strike 1. That rise ball from Prince is pretty good.
Yeah, and that's what you have to do. You got to scoot closer to her to get rid of that rise ball. If you're in the back of the box, I know she's throwing it hard and it's tough to get to. She swings through that and fouls it back, but the closer you can get to her, the lower it's going to be when it gets to you. So that's about the only way you can take a good rise ball pitcher out of the game.
0-2 the count after Gillum fouls away the 0-1 pitch. The 0-2 just misses in for ball 1. He's home plate umpire not giving anything on that inside part.
He's staying with it. I looked down at the camera when I seen that one and trying to see where it was at. But
it's a 1-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. 6th strikeout for Prince. Brings up Aniston LaRue, the left fielder, lined into a double play that ended the top of the first. This is her second at bat. The hardest hit ball of the game for Summertown was on that line out double play from LaRue. First pitch, that change up low in the dirt for ball 1.
And you can see where she's at. She's really far out in the front of that box, trying to take that breaking stuff away from them.
It's adjustments you got to make from first at bat to second at bat. This ball grounded here to Prince, throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Eagles in the top of the 4th. No scores. We go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenakee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenakee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenakee Properties. Visit Tenakee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Back here at Community as we go to the bottom of the 4th. No score between the Vi Queens and Summertown this region final. Tate, Daniel, and Webb due up here for the Vi Queens. Tate, who flew out the right in her first at bat. First pitch from Davis, misses low and in for ball 1. Davis threw 3 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, and a strikeout through 41 pitches. Here's the 1-0, swung on and missed. Almost the same exact pitch here for strike one. Update, Loretto now up 2-0 here in the bottom of the third against Camden Central.
3-0, just scored another just now, yeah. Look like there's an error on the infield.
Here's the 1-1 ground ball here to Burleson at short. The throw over to Anna Burleson is in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the fourth. Brings up the second baseman and Gracie Daniel. Lined a single into right field in her first at bat. Second at bat here against Davis. Timmy, a contrast of styles here. You've got one pitcher strike out happy, and the other one just getting contact and trusting her defense.
Yeah, just let them put it in place soft somewhere. They ain't hit her high. I ain't seen them hit her hard yet. They had a couple of line drives a while ago, but they was straight at people. That was a foul ball.
Yeah, they hit it off of her foot.
Yeah, good call, Blue.
All three of them were on top of that.
Yeah.
If only you can get Major League Baseball and college baseball that quick.
We got Angel Fernandez in Major League.
Ain't that the truth? Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss. A nice pitch there for strike two. The bottom fell out of that one.
Seen them do a thing the other day, the worst pitches that called strikes this year, and they had them by inches, and it was 7.9 inches out of the zone.
Yeah.
He called it a strike.
Well, yeah, he called a guy out on 3 straight pitches that were 4 inches or more out of the zone in Texas. That pitch popped up. Burleson at short, camps underneath, makes the catch. That's the second out of the inning. Burleson's been busy at short so far. 2 gone. Here in the bottom of the fourth brings up Haley Webb. Webb, who lined into a double play to Burleson in her first at bat in the second inning.
Yeah, this kid can swing it. I was standing there a while ago. She hurt that well.
Ground ball here to third. Throw over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Vikings here in the bottom of the fourth. No scores. We go to the top of the fifth. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit Southern Craft M.
Back here at Community as we go the top of the fifth. No score here between Summertown and the Vikings. Do it for the Lady Eagles. Here on the top of the fifth inning, Jones, Burleson, and Davis. Annie Prince on for her fifth inning of work. No hits, no runs, a walk. 6 strikeouts here through 49 pitches.
Loretta down there in baseball scored another and makes it 4-0.
So they're well on their way so far in game number 1. They're playing 2 today, 1 at 2 o'clock tomorrow if necessary. First pitch here to Jones is in there for strike 1. So far, Prince through 4 innings, through 49 pitches. Davis for Summertown's through 47. Pretty even so far. One doing it with strikeouts, the other one doing it with weak contact. Next pitch, a changeup. That misses high for ball 1. 1-1 the count here, the cleanup hitter for Summertown. Struck out swinging her first at bat in the top of the second. The 1-1. That one misses high and away for ball 2.
Anna Jones here's got a little pop in her bat. She can get her arms extended. She can put a little pop in the ball.
Next pitch, that one is fouled off of the football stands for strike 2. Evens up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Timmy, every Lady Eagle batter here, especially the second time through the order, is up at the top end of the box.
Yeah, getting a little closer to that pitcher, trying to get rid of some stuff. Maybe an adjustment Coach Burleson made with them.
It's a 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. 7 strikeout for Prince. Brings up the shortstop in Reagan Burleson. Struck out swinging in her first at bat in the second inning. Has made a lot of nice plays in the field so far for Summertown. Here's the first pitch. That one misses low for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. That one is fouled over top of the stands. Almost took out a couple forced softball players. Strike 1 evens up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. For those of us who traveled today, all Summertown fans, you actually passed through Chapel Hill to make it here. Next pitch misses high and away for ball 2.
I went around it.
You went around it?
Yeah, I come through the back roads.
Oh, see, you know these places better than I do.
Yeah.
I just trust the GPS.
Yeah, no, I turned and come through the back way.
It's a 2-1. That one misses high for ball 3. A rare 3-1 count, only the third one Prince has gotten into so far in this game. Hitters count here for Burleson. Next pitch. Misses high for ball 4. Just the second base runner for Summertown here in this game. Now brings up the opposing pitcher, Abriana Davis. Second walk issued by Prince here in the game. It's a total of 3 walks from both pitchers so far. Catcher here for Community, Carly Blanton. Making her way out to the mound. A quick word here. See what Summertown does in this situation. Davis again here at the top of the box. See if she squares around the bunt. First pitch. That's a changeup. Misses way high for ball 1.
Get somebody on, maybe get her rattled a little bit here.
Yeah, that's most of the time that changeup has either been right at the belt or just below the knees. Another changeup misses high for ball 2.
Yeah, she's trying to aim that changeup now instead of just throwing it.
Comes a 2-0. This one is hit down the right field line, and a nice play by the second baseman. Good job by Daniel. Runs into foul territory in front of us, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Brings up the first baseman in Anna Burleson, struck out swinging her first at bat in the third inning. 1 on, 2 gone here in the top of the 5th. Here's the first pitch. That one's a changeup that misses away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Swung on a missed here for strike 1. Burleson now one of them that's at the top of the box, more in the back half of it. Here's a 1-1. On the outside corner for strike 2, a 1-2 count here.
That's that pitch I don't think we've been getting today from either side.
Yeah. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. The Lady Eagles trim 1 here on the top of the 5th. No scores. We go to the bottom half of the inning. That's next on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
We go to the bottom of the fifth here. No score in this region final between Summertown and Community. Do it for the Vikings, 6, 7, and 8 with Allen, Blanton, and Tucker. Abriana Davis on for her fifth inning of work through 4. 2 hits, no runs, no walks, a strikeout. Right now at 47 pitches. Allen, who grounded out the first in her first at bat, takes a first pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. That one misses away for ball 2. Summertown has had 2 base runners so far in the game. Same with Community. Summertown's both off walks. Community's both on hits. That one is right there at the belt for strike 1. Excuse me, Community has had, yeah, that's right, just 2 base runners. Here's a 2-1. Ripped in the right field, and that one's going to roll to the wall. Davis on her way to second. And that's the third base hit of the game, first extra base hit here for Community. And their first runner in scoring position so far this evening. By far the hardest hit ball we have seen so far in the game. So runner on second, nobody out, brings up the catcher here in Carly Blanton. And the first pitch. And tipped that one back and caught for strike 1. So she's trying to lay down the bunt. Now she'll have a conversation here with her head coach and Chris Grooms.
Camden's threatening a little bit. They got 2 on second and third and 2 outs now. Just had the 1 out. Now
still a 4-0 Loretto lead there in the top of the 4th. Doubleheader there with Camden Central. If whoever wins both of those games, if it's a clean sweep, they're done. If not, they come back at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Here's the 0-1. On the outside corner for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Ooh.
It's close to the same pitch back to back, wasn't it?
And it certainly looked like it from here. Might have been just a bit off the plate, more than the other one was, but again, when you got the side view, it's kind of hard to tell. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball here to third. Look back the runner, throw over to first, and not in time, and she's safe. So keeps runners on first and second here with nobody out. Still a forced play of 3 of the 4 bases. Brings up the designated player, Mackenzie Tucker. Singled the center in her first at bat in the 3rd inning. As now we're going to get a courtesy runner into the game here for the Vikings. Comes the first pitch here from Davis. It's a bunt, laid down well. They'll throw over to first in time. That moves both runners here for the first out of the inning. It's Jalen Mangrum is the courtesy runner that came in as runners on second and third here with 1 gone in the bottom of the 5th.
Be a spot for a big strikeout.
First pitch is in there for strike 1. Yos, who hit into a fielder's choice in her first at bat. Second time here against Davis. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball. Off of the glove of Burleson, and the first run of the game will come down for the Vikings. Infield was playing in. That one was just out of her reach. And that will make it a 1-0 game here for Community. Brings us to the top of the order here with Anna Haskins. Grounded out to the pitcher in the first inning, intentionally walked in the third. Here's the first pitch from Davis. Bunt attempt. And that throw is going to go in the left field, way in the left field. One run is in. She will round third. Here's a relay, and she's out. Good job on the relay, but the error does play to run and makes it 2-0 with 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Gives you a little more pitching options here with their lead off on.
Now she'll call time here. And now Coach Chris Germs, I wonder what the argument is.
He's talking about maybe where the runner had to go around her or something to get there. Well,
Greenlee caught it in front of the plate, so I don't know what his argument is.
Yeah, I don't either.
You can't blame a poor route to the home plate on the catcher in this situation.
Not like Coach Burleson here using one of the other coaches' timeouts. You know, that don't count as a mound visit.
Right. Yeah, it's a smart move.
That's their timeout. He'll use them every time. If another coach calls timeout, he gets uses out of it.
Yeah, hey, smart play.
Absolutely.
So, infield going to play in again here on a slap hitter here in Haskins. Next pitch. Hit up in the air. Anna Burleson tracks it, makes a catch, and that one will end the inning. Vikings play 2 on the bottom of the 5th. They lead it 2-0 as we go to the top of the 6th next on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-24.
We go to the top of the 6th here, this region final, with Community leading Summertown 2-0. Due up here for the Lady Eagles, 8-9-1 with Taylor Woods and Reynolds. Annie Prince on for her 6th inning of work through 5, no hits, no runs, a pair of walks, 8 strikeouts through 66 pitches. Most pitches she threw so far in an inning was in the previous inning, throwing 17. 2 runs for the Vikings came in the previous inning off an RBI single and an error. First pitch here from Prince, a changeup, swung on a miss for strike 1. Taylor grounded out the second in her first at bat in the 3rd inning. Here's the 0-1. This is high for ball 1. I don't know if that first pitch would have been a strike or not because it went over the belt.
Yeah, it was high when she swung it. That changeup, it's got to look like a beach ball coming in there.
Here's a 1-1. This is away for ball 2. Summertown just needs base runners. The 2-1. That one misses high for ball 3. 4-3-1 count the Prince has gotten into. Now it's 70 pitches here. 3-1. This is high for ball 4, and the leadoff batter is aboard. First time since the top of the first inning.
Should get a pinch runner here for Greenlee, too, been the catcher.
Third walk, and we will get a pitch runner here in the game. Loretto now leading 5-0 in the bottom of the fourth here against Camden Central.
Yeah, with a couple of guys on, looks like. One on, ran at second.
Cameron Dollar will be the pitch runner here for the Lady Eagles. Brings up Woods. Popped up to the third baseman in her first at bat. Third baseman and first baseman playing way in. First pitch. This one is fouled over our heads. Heads up. Ooh. And it did hit an unsuspecting fan. She grabbed her head even though it hit her in the leg.
I think, no, it bounced up and caught her right in the
okay.
side. Yeah.
Double play on her?
Yeah, she got lucky. The spin come off of it. It slowed down a lot before it hit her.
Next pitch is foul back off of Blam, the catcher, and that got her really good. Not going to lie, Timmy, she kind of faded back a little woozily there. So 0-2 the count here to Woods, who's fouled back Prince twice. 0-2 the count. Next pitch from Prince. Foul back for, keeps it an 0-2 count. Third straight foul ball. Three straight foul balls so far in this at bat. I think this might be the changeup here.
Yeah, it's going to be something different.
And fouled away again. 4 straight. We're starting to run out. Run out of balls to put in play here. Luckily, they don't have too far to go to track them down.
Yeah, the ups woman wouldn't got this one. She's going to deliver it. That's what they do for a living, right?
Change up here. This one is sitting the shallow right center. And a good play. Dollar caught off the base, and that is the second double play the Eagles have been involved with in the game.
Yeah, I don't know where she's going on that.
Yeah, you don't want to get a couple feet away there on that one. We've got two gone here.
It gets, I mean, you get out there 10 foot. If it gets down, you got time because it was going to be going away from her, but she just misread it.
Yeah. 2 gone, brings up the top of the order of Mackenzie Reynolds. This one is sent, hard. Would have been trouble if it would have been fair, but it goes foul by a couple feet. Reynolds, who's 0 for 1, walked in the first, struck out swinging in the fourth. Here's the 0-1. This is high for ball 1. Evens up the count here on 1 ball, 1 strike. Reynolds will call time. A long time in between pitches.
That's reading them numbers off them armbands.
Here's a 1-1. On the outside. Nope. Missed away for ball 2. Hopefully pretty soon we'll get to where baseball in college is with the just fastball, curveball, rise ball.
Yeah, well, somebody called that a strike up there, but it wasn't the umpire.
2-1. This is away for ball 3.
Or maybe he's saying it's out.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
It's just one of my pet peeves.
Me too. I mean,
if it's a ball, don't say anything.
Yeah, or if it's a ball, you don't say nothing. You say something when it's a strike, then we know.
That pitch would have been ball 4.
Yeah, but ball 4 puts her on the base there.
Full count now here to Reynolds. At least they're making Prince work. She's at 81 pitches. Full count offering. Foul back by Reynolds. Good battle here between the two. Full count offering again. And that Reynolds slaps it down the left field line and just a hair foul. It's her third foul ball of the at-bat, 7th pitch. Is that 6-0 now?
8.
8-0.
8-0 in the
Thought
fourth.
that looked like an 8.
Yeah.
Between Loretto and Camden Central.
Had to pick it up to see what inning they was in.
5th inning still or 4th?
It's like the 4th. Bottom of the 4th where they're at.
Full count. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, the untraditional way for Summertown here on the top of the 6th. We go the bottom half of the inning, the Community leading 2-0 here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Back here, communities, we go the bottom of the 6th here. The Vikings leading Summertown this region final 2-0. Due up for Community here in the bottom of the 6th, Westner, Tate, and Daniel. Abriana Davis back on the rubber through 5 innings. 2 runs off 5 hits, a walk and no walks and a strikeout through 60 pitches. First pitch here to Westner is in there for strike 1. Westner 0 for 2, a fly out, foul territory to right in the first, heading to a fielder's choice in the third. Here's the 0-1. That one's misses in the dirt and in for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. This is high and away for ball 2. So 2-1 the count here, the 2-hole hitter for the Vikings. Next pitch, ground ball. Sent over to third. The throw over to first is in time for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up Alana Tate, the center fielder, 0 for 2. A fly out to right in the first. Ground out to short in the 4th. Facing off with Davis here for the 3rd time.
If Davis saved anything for her to get back through this lineup again.
First pitch. That one is in there for strike 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot from what I could see.
Here's the 0-1. Foul back. Quickly ahead here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Wind's picked up a little bit.
Yeah, big time. Still blowing out there towards the left field. It's the 0-2.
It's kind of weird. The flags ain't moving.
That's, it's been that way the whole game, and you've never seen the flag move. It's almost like they put too much hairspray on it, to
keep her stuck in it. Done something with it anyways.
Yeah. I'm just amazed by this guy who just decided to stand right in front of us.
Yeah,
this one is ripped in the left center. And they're going to track her down. She's going to try for 2 here. The throw is in time, and
she got her.
She is
she
out.
Got her.
A great job out there and left by Aniston LaRue, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. It's the 6th hit of the game for the Vikings, but LaRue was able to catch her.
You got an outfield view of that, Will.
That was another hard hit ball. I knew when they tracked it down to left center, a good throw would get her, and it did.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, she's.
Brings up Gracie Daniels, singled in the 2nd and popped up to Burleson at short in the 4th. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. On the inside corner. Nope. It catches me off every time. because it looks good and he says something.
Well, your catcher's catching it where she's supposed to. I mean, it looks like she's catching it where she wants it to. So
here's a 1-1. This is high and away for ball 2.
And if the catcher don't have to move her mitt more than 2 inches, it's probably a strike. Or she's setting up off the plate.
Here's a 2-1. This is low and in for ball 3. A rare 3-1 count. Other than, well, she hasn't walked anybody, so I don't think she's been in this spot. Maybe the second or third time Davis has been in the 3-1 count. Next pitch. This one is sent in the left center, and that one will get down. That one's off the wall. Reynolds here in center, throws to second, and she's in time. Makes it safely to second. It's her second extra base hit, 7th hit of the game. And brings up Haley Webb, the third baseman, 0 for 2, lined into a double play in the second, grounded out the third and the fourth.
So looking at it, if you're playing in this outfield, you got to kind of figure out what sign it's going to hit, because you know that sign it come off of had some ricochet. It's a metal sign, and the other ones are like rag signs. So it hit the other one and stopped, and just died against the fence. If you notice, about every other sign's different material.
I just now noticed that. I didn't notice that.
Well, I didn't until one of them hit it, and then one of them hit the metal. And
first pitch sent in the right field. J.C. Burleson charges in, makes the catch. That one will end the inning. The Vikings stram 1 in the bottom of the 6th. Final chance here for Summertown coming up in the top of the 7th next on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098.
Back here in the top of the 7th, final chance here for the Lady Eagles in this region final. It's a Trail Community 2-0. 2-3-4 due up here for the Lady Eagles with Gillum, LaRue, and Jones. Annie Prince on to close things out here through 6 innings, no hits, no runs, 3 walks, and 9 strikeouts through 84 pitches. Gillum, who's 0 for 1, sack bunt in the first and struck out swinging in the 4th. First pitch. That one misses low and away for ball 1. Summertown's had 3 base runners so far in the game, all off walks. 2 of them have been doubled up. Here's a 1-0. Misses away for ball 2.
Doubled up on line drives and pop-ups.
Yeah.
That's
not good.
No.
Not good at all. Now you got me thinking about every sign out here in the outfield.
Which one do you want to hit it at?
Let's see. Do you want to deaden it or take a bad hop?
Well, I don't know. I'd rather hit the metal. That way maybe it'll kick. I'd like to kick back past her. I'll tell you. We ball 4 there.
Yeah, 4-pitch walk here to Gillum to lead things off.
You know, some of them's a cloth material. Like a vinyl, and the other
like
ones
tarps.
Some of them like a tarp, and then the other ones are metal.
Yeah.
So they hit one out there that hit the tarp and just kind of died at the fence, and then the other one hit and ricocheted back. She actually had to field it. So it'd be tough to.
First pitch here to LaRue is in there for strike 1. LaRue 0 for 2. Lined into a double play in the first, and then grounded out to the pitcher in the 4th. This one has popped up on the infield. Shortstop charges in, makes the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. Brings up Hannah Jones, the third baseman, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts in the 2nd and 5th inning. Good chance here of redemption here. Prince now at 90 pitches here through 6 1/3. Here's a first pitch. That's going to hit her in the back. That is our first hit by pitch. And Summertown now with the tying run at first base will bring up Reagan Burleson, the shortstop.
Yeah, I think that's hurt Jones. That got her in the elbow. I think it hit her right in the funny bone.
I thought it might have got her right in the middle of the back.
No, I was going to watch. I think it hit her in the back, but I think it hit her elbow first. I was going to watch the replay.
You're right.
It does. It hits right on the bottom of that elbow.
Looks like we got a pitch runner into the game here for Jones. No, it's Jones.
Yeah, Jones is still there. Coach Burson's checking on her.
That's
you want
the
a
worst
pitch runner
play.
here, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you put one in, she can re-enter.
First pitch here to Burleson.
Called strike. That thing was up letter high.
Yeah.
That's a little high on Burleson.
So for one, struck out in the second, walked in the fifth. Yeah, that one was at the letters. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Burleson's going to have to battle back here to reach base. Here's the 0-2. Tip back and caught for strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. 10th strikeout for Prince. Now brings up Davis, the opposing pitcher. The last hope here for Summertown, the top of the 7th. She certainly got some pop. First pitch. Change up, misses low and in for ball 1.
You got 2 outs, base runners. Everybody's got to be moving on contact for sure.
Yeah. Hard hit ball would be nice here. 1-0. This one's popped up. Stays on the infield. And the second baseman and Daniel makes the catch, and that one will end the game. So Community will host a sectional coming up on Friday, weather permitting. Summertown will hit the road on Friday to the Huntington-Cheatham County winner, who is playing right now at the same time. Don't have any score updates from that, but we will find out as soon as we know. So, Timmy, what are your final thoughts here on this game?
You got to hit the softball. I mean, that's, I don't think we've done stuff with runners in scoring position today. I don't think we was patient enough for this pitcher from what I seen. I mean, I felt like she was, we was swinging a lot of stuff up. Her rise ball stuff, it was letter high that we was swinging at, and giving her a chance to get ahead of you. You take a pitcher like that, she gets ahead of you in the count. It's going to be hard to do anything with for sure. So I think you go back, you look at that, and you go on the road, you win that game, and you go to the state tournament and hope you face this team again.
And final score here, 2-0. Summertown will get the Cheatham County Huntington winner on Friday, weather permitting. They might adjust that to tomorrow or Saturday. And again, we'll keep you updated on everything going down as we're in the update from over at Loretto. Got 1 on, nobody out in the bottom of the 5th, and now leading 9-0. So they're a run away from run rolling Camden Central in that game. So for Timmy Kenning and our producer extraordinaire, Will Pettis, this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening.
Going the distance with local sports.